Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Haitian baby. Happy birthday to me. Anyway, hello. Welcome to 22 Haitian Baby Page. And as you can see, it is what? My birthday. I am 32 years old now. And my birthday weekend, not really much is gonna happen. I am going to go to work on Saturday and Sunday. I get off a little bit, but a good birthday blessing is I got another job at Route 21, so still in retail. I work at Forever 21, and I'll be working at Route 21. And also, very, 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 very sad news. Two iconic people in their own right and in their separate category. Chyna from WWF, currently WWE Wrestling, the ninth wonder of the world, she passed away. And the same thing with Prince. So, for me, Chyna, I was always a I'm just going to say WWF, because when it became WWE, I watched it for a little bit. I don't even watch it anymore. But I still know some of the wrestlers in there though. But I became a WWF fan since I was a kid. But Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Roddy Piper. There's a whole bunch of gold dust I liked. There's a whole bunch, the Dudley Boys. Sorry, I'm thinking of all my favorites. There's a whole bunch, Christian and Edge. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of wrestlers that I like, as you guys can see from the ones that I named. They were mostly males. So, Chyna was the first female wrestler, and honestly, the only female wrestler that caught my attention that I was like, whoa, it was getting to the point that I didn't even care for the men wrestlers. I was just like, okay, so when's Chyna coming out? Like, that's how good she was. She was the only woman to win the intercontinental belt. I don't know, and I felt some type of way, the way that her ex-fiance Triple H and the owner's daughter Stephanie McMahon kind of did her in her career. I didn't really like that, Hopefully now, I know he's crushed now. Because you could tell that how much he loved her compared to his wife now. But anyway, I really hope that the WWE do the right thing, because she got rejected for the Hall of Fame for what reasons I don't know, considering that she was the only woman and the first woman to break a whole bunch of records, made them a lot of money, and brought a lot of people to wrestling. Even some people who didn't even watch was watching because they were curious. She was followed by paparazzi, gossip, good and bad. But still, she made a mark. And then the second person, as you guys know, is Prince. The only thing I really hate about his passing is I heard he was supposed to come out with new music. I love, Raspberry Beret and Little Red Corvette. That was my favorite one. The funny thing is my mom is Haitian, as you guys know. And when she came to America, she was really into the 80s, like Shaka Khan and stuff like that, 70s as well. So there's certain, like if you meet my mom, there's certain artists that you wouldn't guess that she would know. Not know, but you wouldn't guess that she was a fan. And Prince is one of them. I was even shocked when I first heard her when she was singing Little. I was like, what? But she grew up in that era, Well, she was around in that era. I'm an 80s baby, so, of course I know who Prince is. He just changed the game for everything. Like, all the stuff that he did, if some people would do it now, people will question their sexuality and all this other junk and call them weirdos and all this stuff, And people may say that he was strange, but he was strange enough that you fed off of it and you listened to him. Now, the bad things about icons like these, unfortunately, when they pass and stuff like that, the stuff that they have now is pretty much garbage. I'm sorry. Like there's some, don't get me wrong, there's some songs that, I'm a Rihanna fan. There's some songs, that work, work, work. That's probably the only song I like from her new album. But more so for the beat, honestly, not for the lyrics at all. But that's the thing I miss about music. Music don't have good lyrics. Like when you listen to Prince song or even a Michael Jackson song, like a Shaka Khan song, you might dance to it and listen to it, like, but when you stop and listen to the words, they're so poetic. And I think that some things, music now is not poetic anymore, especially, like, what's his name? Louis Miguel. He's pretty good. It's like you'll get little popcorn, like, that's what I call like popcorn effects, like once in a blue moon kind of a thing. And, I like Drake, but you had to pay your own instruments. It's like you had to be a triple threat back in the day. Now it's like people write your own music, which I don't have anything against. People barely, you have and I love Britney. I like Britney Spears, mostly her old stuff. But you have people like Britney Spears who you paying all that money just to lip sync. I could do that in my bathroom for free, So yeah, I just feel like the passion for music, films, sports. For me, I'm not a big sports fan. I feel like sports is still good, but you know, just it's sports for women, especially with Chyna. I feel like it's gone. I feel like it's really gone. And he was an excellent writer. Excellent, like he wrote a whole bunch of songs like that. Sinead O'Connor, nothing compares to you. Like I was really surprised that he did a song for Shaka Khan. He did a song for Madonna. And then the most thing that I was really shocked about was I knew he did some humanitarian work and stuff like that, but I didn't know the depths of it. He wasn't like one of those people that when he does something for charity, does something for people, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I donated this, I did this." And that really speak a lot about his character. So he will really be missed. Him and Chyna, both of them will really be missed. And but the good thing is they left a lot of great work for us to listen and watch and just and inspire not only this generation, the generation before, hopefully the generation that's coming up, because most of them they're listening to what I call shitty music. Excuse my language, crap. That but it's a sprinkle of them that really still know that you have to start from the beginning to get for history purposes. Like when Prince was saying that he listened to a whole bunch of 60s, 50s music. He grew up in that era and and stuff like that, well, he didn't grow up in that era, but you basically know what I'm saying, and Stevie Wonder was one of his, like he had a whole bunch of people that he said was one of his influence, Now I feel like people are like, oh, Lil Wayne, and like, that's so stupid. But anyway, enough of my rants, but yeah, they will be highly missed. I'm sorry that I took 8 minutes of your time, but to me, I feel like it was important. I wanted to say something. I wanted to release it out there. Anyway, 32 years old. Yes, I am 32 years old. And the funny thing is I don't feel 32 years old. I feel like I'm still 30. I don't know why. Maybe when I'm 40, I'll feel like I'm 40, but I don't feel like I'm 32 years old. I do feel like I'm too old to do certain things. Like with my hair, I feel like now I'm a punk rock girl at heart, and I listen to rock music. I listen to all type of music, but I feel like now I have to make my colors subtle, unless it's a red. But I feel like now I have to make it a subtle, like blue, black, and purple, black. Speaking of purple, black, and Prince, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my hair. I put some twist out crochets that I had in my hair for 2 weeks and a half. And honestly, that's what I was going to sport. But then after that, I was like, oh, I was kind of sad to hear about it. So that's why I'm going to wear leather, because everybody who knows Chyna from WWE, she always wore leather. Tomorrow at work, I'm wearing leather, and I'm going to wear my purple hair, to tribute both of my, both people who were an inspiration to me and everyone, I know some people may be like, oh, girl, ain't that serious, but for me, it is. And obviously trying to channel my inner Prince, help me out. Now, what I'm going to wear is, Prince was good for those puffy sleeves. I don't have one of those, puffy sleeves and, blouses and stuff like that. But I do have a nice, well, I guess a nice blouse, you could say, that has a ruffle. He was good for ruffles. It's not Prince ruffle, but it's a subtle ruffle. And, you'll see him with bell bottoms. You see him with, colored suit. The man fashion, especially with suits, remind me of David Bowie. That's what remind me of David Bowie, and may he rest in peace as well. So I'm gonna wear these bell bottoms that I got at Forever 21, black bell bottoms that I think I showed you guys in one of my hauls, and a blouse that I showed in one of my hauls. Now I am gonna be doing a birthday haul because I did go shopping. And then I'll just re-show it to you guys. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna channel my inner Prince and do that. But anyway, this hair is from Isis. It's called Brazilian Ombre Human Hairstyle Mix, which means it's synthetic mixed with human. It has this beautiful lady on it. You can see the purple. See, you can see my purple. See, you can see the purple. The purple is subtle. They had like two. Now this is the curl. This curl right here. This is the for real curl right here. But if you want it to look like this, what I did is I used a big paddle brush and I brushed it out because that's how I want it. And then after I brush it out, I go through my fingers like that and pull out the curls so it could be curly. Because when you brush all of them kind of do like a finger wave effect. It kind of, like this. It kind of goes like this, like in big curls. So I kind of want some of that jumbo curl, mini curls to pop up. So I go like that. Now I bought 2 packs of this hair. This hair, the tracks are thin. So you're going to have to double it. But I suggest that you triple it. That's what I wish I would have done. I doubled it when it came to the 18 inches, but I didn't. But when I got to the 16, I tripled it. So this is how it looks. So it's 18, which I don't have any more of the 18. 16, 14. So what I did is I put 2 18s, 1 full 16, and then a half, snippets of a 14. And then I used a closure because they come in a closure. It says all in one full pack. Now somebody else in YouTube made a wig out of this, and it wasn't this one. This one is called Paris Wave, and the color purple black. I paid $27.99 for it. The only thing I don't like is the price. I feel like, it's human hair, but it's human mix, so it shouldn't be like that freaking much. But I bought two of them. I feel like the closure is good. The hairstyle is great. When I saw this hair, I was gonna put the Jamaican coil 27-inch from Vivica A. Fox, but then when I saw this, I said, Prince is speaking to me. He's saying, "No, forget that for now. Do this." So I love this style. I shaved my head again, both sides. And I'm even thinking of doing this for my sister's wedding. No, real talk. See, I put the closure right here. Can you see it? The closure right here. See? Looks nice. I know. So I'm gonna be doing it at work. So anyway, again, so this is the Isis hair. It comes in 1B plum, which is like a reddish purple black, which is what I have on. 1B Berg, which is like a orangish red. 1B 30 honey blonde. 1B 27 blonde. 2, which is a brown. 1B, which is like a off black, and number 1, which is a jet black. Now this would say ombre, but honestly the hair is not ombre. Like as you guys can see, my whole head is purple black. Like the whole thing is purple black. Before I end this video, I will stand into the light so you guys can see the color better. But So I don't know why they call it Brazilian ombre because it's not really an ombre. Now, when you get to the, I will admit, the purple black is not ombre, but when you get to the other colors that I mentioned, it is ombre. Is this hair worth it? Yes, this hair is worth it. As you can see, my hair, look at that. My hair don't look like this hair. Well, this hair wasn't cheap. Let's just keep it real because I got 2 packs. I do have as you guys can see, I have a leftover 16, a leftover 14, full 14, and some of my 14. So what I'm going to do is, if I go back to the hair store and they don't have this hair, I will purchase a 1B, and then just the black will be in the back. I mean, yeah, in the back, in the bottom, and it won't bother me so much. But I love the waves, radiant ombre shades and colors. Yes, they are true. I really love this hair. I really feel like this hair, if it gets old, you can use like a roller set on it. They say it's curling safe. You know, they usually say curling safe for up to 400 degrees. Over here, they don't tell you the degree that you could have it up to. But usually for synthetic mixed, they say 400 degrees. I usually go 300 or 328, and that's the highest I'll go. Like if I'm using a magic wand or something like that. If I'm not, then I usually basically medium. I don't go high. I don't do the whole 400 because it's still mixed with synthetic, you know. And this hair, I really feel like this hair, if it feels like if it gets old, I could use a hot roller set and roll it, because that's what me and my sisters used to do with before YouTube came and before people even knew you could put heat on synthetic hair. Somebody told us, I'm not gonna make it seem like we came up with it. We went to the hair store. The lady told us, you could put heat on it. It was like, yeah, okay. And then my sister tried it. My older sister Patricia tried it, and it worked. So we're hooked on it. Now I'd rather just buy my hair curly, so that way it's like a better get up and go kind of a thing. You shake it, you go, you paddle brush it, and you go. So that's why I was, that's the style I was looking for. My intentions is to keep this hair because it is April 22nd. I am trying to keep this hair for the end of May, hopefully to the beginning of June when I go to Florida to drop off my kids. Well, supposed to. That's the plan. But I'm not sure. You never know what happens. But anyway, let me stand up so you could see the hair. See? See, you can see the hair. See? I love this purple black. This is for you, Prince. You made me look good. Thank you. Well, not him, but, the purple. A tribute to him. It's looking great on me. So, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to wish me a happy birthday, by the way. And thank you guys for watching, as always. Love you. Bye.